Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills and ancient forests, there was a special brook known as the Whispering Brook. It was said that the brook could speak to those who listened carefully, sharing secrets and wisdom from the forest and beyond. The villagers believed that the brook was magical and cherished its gentle murmurings. In this village lived a curious young girl named Lily. Lily loved to explore the woods and listen to the sounds of nature. Each day after school, she would visit the Whispering Brook, sitting quietly on its banks to hear its soft, soothing whispers. She believed the brook held the secrets to great adventures. One sunny afternoon, as Lily sat by the brook, she heard a new whisper. It was different from the usual murmurs of the forest. This whisper was urgent and filled with concern. Lily leaned closer, trying to understand what the brook was saying. "Help us," the brook whispered. "The great oak is in danger." Lily's heart raced. The great oak was an ancient and towering tree in the heart of the forest. It was known to be the oldest tree in the land, and many believed it held the wisdom of the forest within its roots. The thought of something happening to it filled Lily with determination. The quest begins. Without hesitation, Lily stood up and made her way into the forest. The path to the great oak was well trodden, but today it felt different, as if the forest itself was watching her closely. She followed the path, her senses alert for any sign of trouble. As she approached the great oak, Lily saw that the once vibrant tree was now drooping, its leaves turning yellow and its branches hanging low. The air around it felt heavy, and a strange silence had fallen over the forest. Lily touched the bark of the great oak, feeling a deep sadness emanating from the tree. "What's wrong?" she asked aloud, hoping for an answer. To her surprise, the tree responded with a deep, rumbling voice. "The forest is losing its magic. A dark force has stolen the Heartstone, the source of our magic, and without it, we are fading." Lily's eyes widened. She had heard of the Heartstone before, a legendary gem said to be hidden deep within the forest, which kept the balance and magic of the land. If it was truly gone, the entire forest would suffer. "I will find the Heartstone and return it to you," Lily promised. "Tell me where to start." "The enchanted path." The great oak spoke again, guiding Lily to a hidden path that led deeper into the forest. "Follow the enchanted path," the tree said. "It will take you to the crystal cavern where the Heartstone is kept." Lily thanked the great oak and began her journey along the enchanted path. The path was lined with glowing mushrooms and twinkling fireflies, creating a magical ambience. The deeper she went, the more she felt the forest's magic guiding her forward. As she walked, Lily encountered several challenges. The path was sometimes blocked by thorny vines or steep cliffs, but she used her wits and courage to overcome each obstacle. At one point, she found a bridge made of twisted branches. But it was guarded by a grumpy troll who demanded a riddle be answered. Lily listened carefully and solved the troll's riddle with ease. The troll grumbled but let her pass, and Lily continued on her way, feeling more confident with each step. The crystal cavern. Finally, Lily arrived at the entrance to the crystal cavern. The cavern was dark and filled with shimmering crystals that reflected light in dazzling patterns. At the center of the cavern, on a pedestal, sat the Heartstone, glowing with a soft, blue light. But as Lily stepped closer, she saw that the Heartstone was surrounded by a swirling, dark mist. In the center of the mist, a shadowy figure stood, a sorcerer who had taken the Heartstone for himself. "Stop!" Lily called out. "The Heartstone belongs to the forest. Return it at once." The sorcerer laughed, his voice echoing through the cavern. "You think you can stop me? With this Heartstone, I will control the entire forest and its magic." Lily knew she had to act quickly. She remembered the whispers of the brook and the guidance of the great oak. Drawing on her courage and the lessons she had learned from the forest, she faced the sorcerer. "You may have the Heartstone," Lily said, "but you cannot control the spirit of the forest. The Heartstone's magic is meant to be shared, not hoarded." The sorcerer's expression faltered, and Lily saw a flicker of doubt in his eyes. she continued, speaking from her heart about the importance of harmony and respect for nature. The sorcerer listened, and slowly, the dark mist around him began to dissipate. The heartstone restored. The sorcerer, realizing the error of his ways, reluctantly placed the heartstone back on its pedestal. As soon as the heartstone was in its rightful place, the cavern began to glow brightly, and the dark mist vanished. The heartstone's light spread through the forest, and the magic of the land was restored. The trees stood tall and proud again, and the creatures of the forest rejoiced. Lily made her way back to the great oak, carrying the heartstone with her. The great oak thanked her warmly, and the entire forest celebrated her bravery. The sorcerer, now remorseful, left the forest and promised never to interfere with its magic again. A hero's return. When Lily returned to her village, she was welcomed as a hero. The villagers celebrated her bravery and kindness, and Lily felt a deep sense of pride and fulfillment. From that day on, Lily continued to visit the Whispering Brook, listening to its gentle whispers and sharing her adventures. The forest remained a place of magic and wonder, and Lily's story became a cherished tale, reminding everyone of the importance of courage, respect, and harmony with nature. The end.